sees the memes of production, and the like and subscribe button. Did you guys see this? This is the funniest thing in the world to me, man. Where apparently in response to the insane amount of pressure that they're getting right now to do anything that isn't nothing, the Democrats' Twitter account posted an honest guy, like they're like a 6th grader or something, or they're like a teacher giving a report to the parents. What Democrats did today. So this is what the party of the Democrats did. Not even like one individual Democrat, but like hundreds and hundreds of elected representatives backed by thousands and thousands of interns, consultants, advisors, so on and so forth, you know? And we have 5 points here. You know, gold star nap time now. Literally. And the thing that was most blackpilling is, of course, this gets like made fun of, right? But the thing that was most blackpilling is that there were like neo-lib accounts on Twitter who are getting mad at the lefties getting mad at this. And they're being like, what do you expect them to do? Like, do you not see this? Do you not hear yourself? Do you not understand? Do we need to explain everything from first principles, from brass tacks? You not get how this is pathetic? Please? You really? This is enough? You imagine if the Republicans were like this? God, I'm gonna punch a hole in my drywall. Me too. This is so aggravating. Stuff like this, again, does make me feel like it's ideological weakness, more so than them being bought. It really is just they're the weakest, most pathetic people on the planet. Not just that they're being paid to be weak and pathetic. I don't think any con man is good enough to come up with something like this if they were being paid to be pathetic. Like, if the Democrats were being paid to lose, I think they wouldn't put this out. I think this is the product of like a sincerely deranged mind. That's pretty bad. And there are still people being like, well, what do you want them to do? Dog, I want Democrats to act like Republicans, but twice as crazy. I want to win. What do you mean do I want them to? I want them to win. I don't want my country to die. I don't want people that I love and care about to die. I don't care how mean they have to be, okay? I want them to go crazy mode, man. I want them on the floor of the House and the Senate, like drafting insane accusations. Well, not even insane. The crazy thing is, Democrats don't have to lie. The Republicans are that bad. In order to match the energy of Republicans, you could tell the truth the whole way across. You wouldn't have to lie or be like misrepresentative at all. You could actually be totally honest. You know, opening up like inquiries into people's past. Now that RFK Jr. is confirmed, here's like 17, like, we want to look further into this, like, admitted case of assault or the death of his former lover after it was found he was cheating. Do we really think that he is the, like, just nonstop, okay? I want you taking to social media. I want you organizing political stunts. I want you just all the time, constantly, and not just like 5 bulletin points for the entire party. Could what the Republicans did back in 2021, 2022 have been summarized in 5 bulletin points per day? I think not. It's crazy. The Democrats did it again, but made fun of Elon. Oh my God. What, can somebody please take the millennial that's running the Democrats account off of the keyboard and put like a Gen Z individual on there? Seriously? This is what they're responding to? Elon said for a second, I thought this was parody. First thing he's ever said that I agreed with, because when I first saw this, I actually did think it was parody. I thought this was a joke. I thought it was like making fun of the Democrats for being juvenile, ineffective, and cowardly. And made Elon cry on Twitter. This is like, I'm going to unregister from the Washington Democratic Party, man. I got to get out of here. This is embarrassing, dude. I'm actually politically homeless. Thank you. I don't know. Are you left or right leaning? Well, I'm left leaning, but as for the parties, well, let's just say the answer would be extremely embarrassing for me. This is pretty rough, man. Come on. Like, again, look at the language that's being used here. Literally, I'll look at the last thing retweeted by the Democrats.
What about educational programming centered around specific ethnic and racial experiences? My son is in a public school. He takes a class called African American History. If you're running an African American history class, could you perhaps be in violation of this court order, of this executive order?
I'm not quite certain, and I'd like to look into it further and get back to you on that.
So there's a possibility, you're saying, that public schools that run African American history classes, right? This is a class that has been taught.
Stop asking questions. Start making accusations. You're correct. You're not lying. Just say flat out, you're going to make it illegal to teach about Black history. You want to erase the history of tens of millions of people. Just say it. Just say it and go viral. No one gives it. Like, it's like the Democrats are always waiting for a moderator to come in and go like, well, you've proven the point. You are correct. Now we will fix things. Yeah, they're always appealing to a higher authority. There is no higher authority. You are the higher authority. There's no teacher here. There's no moderator. Why do you keep asking these like this isn't the court of public opinion. Well, I guess it is in terms of like going viral and getting people's attention or whatever. But like this issue isn't going to be settled by asking good faith questions.
In public schools for decades could lose federal funding if they continue to teach African American history.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
just flat out say, this is what your order says. This describes African American history classes. You want to defund every school in the union for teaching about the history of black people. Why are you afraid to teach the history of black people? Talk over her. Be rude. Who gives a shit? They're gonna destroy the country anyway. At least go viral in calling it out. Jesus, man.
saying that I would like to take a look at these programs and fully understand the breadth of the executive order and get back to you on that.
Okay, she's lying. She's lying. You know she's lying. They all lie all the time. They all know what they're about. She's lying. It's like when Nancy Mace was like tranny in the House meeting, and the committee chair was like, well, I'll look into whether I'm not familiar with these newfangled insults. I'll look back into and see if this is problematic. He said with like a grin on his face, you know? Yeah, well, John Cancer was like, okay, thank you. Thank you for looking into it, sir. Are you allowed to say that? I think the point of the past few months should be teaching you that you can actually do anything that you want. Trump won. Don't try to cancel me.
I think you're going to have a lot of educators and a lot of principals and administrators scrambling right now.
That's great, man. Super viral. To a fact post news with the hard-hitting facts about posting facts, Democrats.org, with the hard-hitting 132 likes after 34 minutes. Now that's what I like to call effective political messaging. Consumer Finance Protection Bureau stuff. Minnesota and 21 other states went to court to prevent the admin from slashing medical research and won. Wait, they haven't won. The court ordered a freeze. They haven't won. This is actually a lie. This is incorrect. The court just ordered a freeze while they look into it further. Yeah, it's an injunction. It's not a... Okay, well, inflation picked up unexpectedly in January. Guys, get ready for it. Get ready for it. Trump's impact. Thank you, Virginia Democrats. That's great. Trump's impact. Trump... Chills. I'm getting goosebumps. Cory Booker, we're barely 3 weeks in. Trump is laying the groundwork to allow staggering levels of corruption to occur in the U.S. government. Stuff like this is fine, I guess. These like lists. Obviously, they tend to be pretty toothless in how they like lay out the descriptions. But okay, I'm not gonna like make fun of everything. Trump's new health secretary. Hi, the Democrats. I'm sorry. Are we in favor of Medicare for all now? Oh, whoa. I'm sorry, you fucking hypocritical pieces of shit. You stupid motherfuckers. You don't think healthcare is a human right. I hate. Oh, I hate. You pieces of shit. I hate you. Oh, man. You literally did. You would rather, you ceded the country to fascists rather than letting Bernie reform the healthcare system. You shut him down at every turn. Yeah, the best we can do is insurance is a human right. Health insurance is a human right. Oh, that's great. Everyone wants health insurance. The healthcare part. Bernie needs to break with the Democrats. We might be getting near that point. Bernie's getting pretty close to what I imagine will be the end of his life. I'm sorry. I know I keep saying it, but like, he is very old. And at this point, the Democrats are actually so anti-productive that it might actually be more. I defend Bernie Sanders capitulating to Democrats in 2016 and 2020. Because I think that in that moment, I think in those moments, I think that there was enough weight to the Democratic Party that his collaboration with them was politically important. It would have been detrimental for him to be antagonistic towards them. Now I don't know. I mean, he has been criticizing the Democrats a lot lately. I think I even got an email just this morning where he was talking them.
Where
Is this
the
describing
fuck are
that?
our leaders? This is a sincere question. As a
I don't know if
foreign-born
it was that or
billionaire and his
something else,
unvetted lackey hackers override Congress and take control of all departments of our federal government, including all of Americans' most personal information. Well, the Justice...
Okay, I muted my desktop. Where's the audio coming from? What did the audio sound like? Talking about the news? Oh, what the hell? Oh, okay. Sorry, it was a YouTube video that autoplayed because it was a YouTube short and it was on a separate window. It wasn't even on the window I had selected. I changed tabs on the window on screen, and that was the window I have chat on, and I had I genuinely actually don't know how that happened. I know that YouTube Shorts autoplay. I don't know why that happened. Weird. Well, sorry. Talking over women again. It's my favorite pastime. Doge head Elon Musk set to win a $400 million government contract for armored Tesla Cybertrucks. How about Elon Musk cuts cancer research to pay for government buying $400 million worth of Teslas? What about that? Wouldn't that, like, you know, maybe that would be like a good line of messaging? It's true. Like, that ain't a lie. Just a little more punch. Whatever, man. Get him, rep. At Ayanna Presley. Are your eggs cheaper? Is your housing more affordable? Tell me how Elon putting his paws on the cookie jar is helping a single person who is calling this country home. I think that this line of rhetoric is a little bit more effective. The problem is that it's just not mean enough. No one's going viral off this shit. No one's going viral off this shit. I'm sorry, you need to be meaner. You literally just need to be meaner. Like that, it's not even the point you're making here. You just need to be meaner. I'm going to be honest, I kind of dislike they're focusing solely on Elon. I agree. I think they should need to distribute their hatred a little bit more broadly. I think they need to talk about the Republicans. Because, like, it really benefited Donald Trump that Democrats kept lying and pretending that Donald Trump was exceptional. You know, like over and over, Democrats would say, oh, but there's a good Republican Party out there. It's Trump and the MAGA movement or whatever. And it's like, no, the entire Republican Party apparatus has consolidated behind Donald Trump. They're all in on it, you know? So by saying Trump isn't like other Republicans, you're making Trump more popular because other Republicans aren't popular. Nobody in the GOP is as popular as Trump to Republicans. So by insisting that Trump is different from the less popular people, you're making him more popular. They just need to talk about Republicans as like a uniparty, you know, as a big like corporate legion blob, you know, talk about individuals sometimes, you know, when it's effective to, but for the most part, like the Republicans want to kill you. Whatever, man. This liberal kind of rhetoric that does nothing is universal in all countries. And in every one of the countries where this is happening, the far right is rising. Literally all of them. Like, it's across the board. Whether it's in Canada with Trudeau, Macron, in France, whether it's with I don't even know who leads the German coalition right now. In Germany, like across the board, this is happening. Ineffective, dickless liberals who have been informed by their corporate sponsors that if they, you know, get any more woke or any more angry, they're not going to get the backing they used to enjoy. Doing nothing. Resistance liberalism is dead. It is kind of crazy how everything went dead silent the moment Trump won. There are no more pro-Gaza protests. I'm being facetious. There are, but like I'm speaking kind of a little bit broadly. There are no more anti-Trump protests. Everything's quiet. Like, this is nothing like 2016. Isn't the Mexican president a resistance lib? No. Sheinbaum is, well, she's not an actual socialist. She's a populist social democrat. And she's like one of the most popular leaders in the world. Mr. Kendi has had every opportunity to review the overwhelming consensus of doctors, researchers, and experts that vaccines are safe and effective. He not only does not believe the science, he's actively willing to undermine it. What if you just called him a child killer and a rapist? Why not? Just say, like, I say no because he's a child killer. He's killed children. He doesn't believe in anything, and it's true. Whatever. Democrats love asking questions. They love asking questions. And they love being like, you know, actually having reviewed the facts, it seems like you're not all you're cracked up to be, mister. I vote no on your proposal, and then lose. They love that shit, man. They love it more than anything in the world. A few more minor stories before we talk about the big ones. I guess these aren't really minor stories. Did you see the one with the J.D. Vance's relative? J.D. Vance's 12-year-old relative denied heart transplant because she's unvaccinated. In a sane country, this relative's parents would be put in a hole for this. But we don't live in a sane country. Really, really sad. Yeah, it's objectively child abuse.